What's up, B?
Hello there.
What's up, Raven? What's up, Frost? What's up, Grace? How are y'all doing? Nope, give me that. Give me that. 6-7 head in, baby. Floker Kenchable steak. Get monged on Chud Maxi. What's up, Cameron? What's up,
Hello
TJ?
there.
What's up, Alarna?
Hello there.
What's up, Chloe? What's up, Cloud? Yeah, that
Hello there.
was a bad time to take a drink of my coffee.
Hello
What's up,
there.
John? What's up, Buddha? What's up, Blake?
Hello there.
What's up, Hoffmeister? What's up, Scotty? What's up, Tim?
Hello
Prepare
there.
for the lag? Actually, we might have fixed that. There might have actually been an issue with the
there.
last update, kind of messing up my bedrock. I mean, there's still a bit of lag. Okay, that's very clear.
Hello
But
there.
it's not as bad as it was. Mac, aren't you supposed to be streaming?
Hello there.
What? I swear to God, if it says you are still live on TikTok,
Hello there.
let's see.
Hello there.
Like is live too. What the fuck? Tell them to get back to their streams.
Hello there. Hello there.
Kieran's saying he's having bad lag? Well, that is not good, because he's pretty much been lag-free.
Hello there. Hello there.
Alright, let's do a little stock reshop. Yep. That's shop restock.
How good?
Okay. Hey, we actually made sales. A W. That is my first
Hello
sale,
there.
other than the trade I made with Kinger. Double chest. What's up, 100? Ooh, new shop. Don't mind if I snoop around a bit? I know we're not exposing anything we shouldn't, because Kinger's live right now. Just reached to the company about lag. Do I press one of these buttons with an arrow? Do the one on... I don't know what they do, and I don't want to mess up his redstone. Because while you're setting it up...
Hello there.
That's it, Rachel. It releases shoulders, huh?
Hello there. Hello there.
Failed launch. Hey, what's up, Sketch? What's up, Mania?
Hello there.
Late night stream. I woke up late as hell. I woke up at like 10. Well, not at like 10. My alarm went off at 10.
Hello there.
I got to bed pretty damn late today, though, too. Yeah, it is, kind of laggy today. It's going good, Sketch. How are you doing? We should spawn-proof this, hallway. Might do that tonight. Might set up a bit of an auto smelter, like, situation, though. Because I need to get that netherrack, processed. And these furnaces are not going to work for that. We have 45 Nautilus shells. Okay, seems like where we ended off last night was, we just cleared out the water, now we gotta pick up the sand. Hey, it'll probably be 9 by 9. I kinda wanna keep all the hallways the same size.
Hello there.
Well, I want to keep my hallway the same size as the other hallway. Because it's a very long way to my base from the main hallway. It takes 300 blocks before we have to make a right turn, and then it's another 300 blocks, because we live at 2,000, 2,000. Well, currently we're at like 2,000, 2,000, roughly. The boat is a little bit further. But the hallway would look weird if I changed the design, so... yeah, I'm gonna try to keep it somewhat themed like whatever wing of the tunnel worked out. I still don't know if it's the fortress or the, which one it is. Right now we're working on digging out my storage room. This is 120 by 120.
Hello there.
Roughly 4 times larger than a ocean monument. Which we do have one close by that I can show you. It's up the render distance. There's an ocean monument. That's what we're digging out. It's quite big.
Hello there.
Hey, it's Brandon. How are you doing? Yeah, the boat is our main base for now. What we're currently digging out is going to be our future base. Yeah, this is going to be like a true mega base. It won't just be like little contained bunker underneath a giant build. The actual base itself is going to be giant, too. Like the hidden underground section. So I really liked how the bunker, or not the bunker, but the vault turned out last season. But it wasn't really a functional build. But if I had built it, like, as one of the first things, it would have been really functional. Hey, it's up, Savage. We need to, explore this a little bit. We should go make a brush. I can't remember what all you can enchant a brush with. Doing good, Brandon. Thanks for asking. I might just make a general mob farm soon, too. Although I kind of want to try to put that into the main base. There should be certain, like a level of it that we can have that's high enough to be spawn-proofed from every day. Then we can put mob farms in that section. Yo, Cozy, thank you for the 3-month... Like, 3 months in advance. Can we get all the W's for Cozy? Yeah, I think that, like a mob spawner floor could actually work. Because of the dimensions of this, we could still have them far enough away to not interfere with each other, too. One of the farms we're definitely having in here is a gold farm. That one won't be hard to do. One of the people that I follow, they built a,
Hello there.
like, Aztec-style, like, pyramid thing, and then put a gold farm in it, and had a, like, super smelter and, like an auto kelp farm feeding the super smelter, all in one base. I think we do a... Thank you, Mac. I think we would do a 4-portal gold farm. Because it's going to be our permanent gold farm. And 4 portals already requires, like, 2... Like, 2 trident killers to take care of. Or at least 2 tridents. Yeah, never check. He's got some really cool builds.
Hello there.
That's a no. Raven, thank you for the sub. Read all the W's for Raven. Let's go put the sand away. How you doing, Raven? Nice frost. Thank you for the bid, Scaler. W. Yeah, we will be doing a Guardian farm, but my one last season was not my design.
Hello
It
there.
was Silent Whisperer. The Guardian farm that I designed is on Java. Hey, what's up, Rex? How are you doing? Okay. You're just pushing every button you can find. Thank you, Caleb. This season I don't think we'll be doing the Silent Whisperer design because that farm broke last season. The last update broke the farm, so... I'll see if he has a new one. If he does have an updated one, we'll do that, but... if it's still the old design, I'm pretty sure it's broken. it started letting guardians through, and then I would come back to the farm, and all of my guardians would be in the nether portal. But that's actually what kind of ended up saving my character, though. They would go up into the storage system, which is right next to the AFK spot, so I can collect XP. And then they would try to get to my character, but then they would go through the portal instead. But because that removed them from that dimension, it removed them from the mob cap. So, it just kept spawning guardians, which are a persistent mob, I believe. So it just filled the nether hub with, like, hundreds of guardians. So I had to stop AFKing that last season. I know, it's still the same camera. I just have new light. We're getting a bit more professional with all this stuff, you know.
Hello there.
Thank for the bits. Thank for the 200 bits, Kayla, and Hoffmeister, thank for the 100 bits. Can we get W's for Hoffmeister and Kayla? Oh, I didn't even see the 150 bits first, Jesus. Thank you, Hoffmeister. Thank you, Trev. Thank you for the hydrate, HBA. How many people are online right now? 5 people. We're on a level 2 hype train. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Jesus, Maniac. You for the 1,000 bits. You can see all the W's for Maniac. I think Maniac just did half of the hype train by themselves. It's kind of funny is my lag is somewhat fixed now, it seems. But other people are lagging, too. I'm kind of hoping there is just... like, there's something wrong. And it's just something that they can fix. I really wish this server would run like my family server. But that's on Java, so that's probably unlikely. I gave my lag away.
Hello there.
Hey, some stuff. How are you doing? I do kind of wonder what the world download size for this already is, though. There's not too much built, but... you know, there's been 9 people going around the world. Thank you for the follow, Dylan. How are you doing? Look, I should be doing this from this side. It's gonna be very interesting trying to dig this area out, as we're gonna be tempted to put the beacon just in the middle and do everything at once, but it's gonna be most efficient if we do it in sections. Because the beacon won't be able to cover the whole thing. Also, there were already some big projects started on Season 2. I don't know if you guys have seen what Dell's been terraforming, but... nobody's starting off with simple projects, it seems. It's up, Lauren. Huh? Oh, somebody's got it. I don't include me in there. Elaine did that basically by herself. I didn't really help for shit. The idea for, like, the design that we're going with, I can kind of take credit for that, except for the centerpiece that, Kinger came up with. But I definitely cannot take any credit for digging that out. I dug out maybe 20 shulker boxes worth of netherrack. Elaine dug like 250,000 blocks. Don't know how much... okay, 20 times like 1,700 would be how much I dug. I dug out 34,000 blocks. She dug out 250,000. That is an insane difference. That should have been a project that took the whole server to dig out in that time. So yeah, Elaine is kind of, insane when it comes to terraforming. What am I doing? Right. Hello? Hello? Thank you for the 50 bits, Mania. Let me take these. Actually, I think I want to clean this up a bit. I don't like that this is just all sitting in there. We got a beacon ready to go. Put some torches in there. We're gonna use these torches that are in the inner chest now. Yeah, that is a little bit better sorted.
Hello there.
Thanks, Keen. Let's see how the block placing lag is. Kinda haven't done this all stream yet. I don't want to jinx it, but it doesn't seem bad for me. Thank you, Rachel. Give me that. Oh, I didn't have room. Hailing 2. How do you get those clouds on Bedrock? It's the Dramatic Skies pack. Yeah, I think we've actually got a copy-paste for that. Hold on. Because you can also get a discount on the version that I have. I've got like a... not exactly like a deal going on with the person that made it, but there's a discount code for you guys. I don't really get anything from it, but y'all get a discount. Hold up. Let me get the copy-paste. There you go. Looting does help with tridents. Looting, well, it increases the chances of, like, pretty much all drops, I believe. The rates are different for Bedrock and Java, though. So if you're playing Java, the drop rate is very low. I think the drop rate on almost every item is higher on Bedrock. Like, shulker shells, tridents, wither skulls. Don't really know too many other things, but those were all higher on Bedrock. By like almost double. Huh? Still have no idea how that happens. Huh? We need to get the huh. Yeah. Like that sound effect. It would probably get redeemed a lot, yeah.
Hello there.
We could make the daily check-in. It's obsessed. 6-7 head den baby floker catchable steak get monked on chud maxing. And I've always said that.
Hello there.
It's a fine. How are you doing? Excuse me. Mac, I'm gonna time you out if I check and you are still streaming. Doing good, Sass. How are you doing? She is still streaming, I swear to God. They don't open TikTok. Too late.
Hello there.
Should not focus on my stream. I heard a rumor that you were streaming as well. Who listens to rumors? Just don't open Twitch. Jesus Christ. Okay, so everybody go into Mac and Blake stream and tell them to focus on their streams. You will have to move that.
Pumpkin!
Anonymous, thank you for the gifted sub. Don't get W's for Among Us. It's very important that I remove this sand. Kind of just strafing like a crab. Did you guys know that some crabs can swim? His leg is a little bit better today. Apparently it's affecting other people today. Crabs? You are... As in the little things you eat at seafood boils. No, I mean the owner of the Krusty Krab. And the keeper of the Krabby Fat Crab... God damn it. I'm gonna try that again tomorrow. English, please. No. Ein sprechen Sie Deutsch? Ja. I don't even know if that was real German. Some of those were, but probably not in the right order. Hey, what's up, Joshua? How are you doing? Negative 1,000 aura. What is your favorite seafood thing? Do not know. Probably a bacon-wrapped crab. That's pretty damn good. I've never had crawfish. Up here. What's up, Rachel? A fake southern. Just now saw Juicebox's message. I honestly don't have too much of a plan on, like, the actual layout of the storage room. I know how many chests are going to be in it, roughly, and, like, how tall they need to be, but I don't actually have a block palette or anything selected yet. Yep, the treehouse is going over it. The tree is gonna have to be massive, though. I'm trying to give you a sense of scale on the tree. So the tree needs to go, like, the roots will have to cover the entirety of this. But the roots will probably start out, like, around this range here. It's going to be a very large tree in the middle. And then there will be about quarter to half-size trees, maybe a little bit larger, all around it. And we're gonna fill the entire, or most of this ocean up with a custom biome. I have a feeling I'm not currently flying this way. Oh yeah, okay. It was not trying to load. Yeah, the main tree is going right there. That will be the home tree. Or the chud tree. We said hello to everybody. Chud. I can't wait for the first world tour when we get to just brain rot to all the other ClockCrafters about this tree. I'm feeling Mac's not actually listening and just saw one of Juicebox's messages. Hold on, somebody tested and put something really random out of context in the chat. Wait a minute, I got it. The marsupials. Is somebody joining? Somebody's gotta be joining. Nice, Angela. Me and my mom kind of made a weird recipe for pork chops. We use Krusty's waffle mix for it. Or pancake mix. It sounds weird, but we use like 2 cups of flour and 1 cup of Krusty's like buttermilk pancake mix. It makes the like breading really stick to it, and then it like gives it a buttermilk flavor too. But then we also like flatten out the pork chops with a meat tenderizer, and also stab them with forks, or stab them with a fork like all throughout it. Makes the pork chop like really tender. Also allows the seasoning to like really get in it. It sounds like a lot of work, but like that crust is like locked onto the pork chop. If you guys have ever made homemade pork chops, you'll know the struggle of trying to get the crust to actually stick to it. It's a pain. But you put a little bit of the Krusty's mix in there, then it's perfect. It also gets like a really nice golden brown to it as well, as there's a little bit of sugar in the Krusty's mix. Not too much, like it's not sweet. But that's also why you only use like a third. Use like 1 cup of that, and then 2 cups of flour. Then you would just treat it the same way you would a regular flour mix. That works for fried chicken too. We've tried that too. You can basically use it for anything fried. 6-7 head den baby floker kenchable steak at Mongdon on Chud Maxi. Thank you, Yoshi. Raven, please use a thermometer when you cook. You were 12, alright. It was a bossy. Didn't know what you were doing. I pretty much converted all of my family to actually using thermometers. Their usual strategy was just to overcook the hell out of it till it was safe. But, that was nasty. Now we actually use a meat thermometer, and, everything tastes a lot better. Because I also showed them the whole write-up from, like, J. Kenji Lopez about, the food temperatures and stuff and, like, how pasteurization works, so I also converted them to, thinking that below 160 degrees Fahrenheit is safe, which a lot of people don't think it is. But you can make food safe to eat. Like, you can make chicken safe to eat at 140 degrees Fahrenheit. But it's all about how long it stays at that temperature. And that would require a sous vide, too. Usually. But if, like, the entirety of the piece of chicken gets to 140 degrees for, like, I think it's like 10 minutes or something, then it's completely safe to eat. It kills the same amount of bacteria as 165 degrees would. If you guys don't watch J. Kenji Lopez and you like cooking, you need to watch it. It's like the most informative YouTube channel about cooking. J. Kenji Lopez alt. Or just J. Kenji Lopez. I don't know. See if I can find him real quick. This dude. He will teach you how to cook at home. In like... He knows what he's talking about. Another good cooking channel is Binging with Babish, too. Also, a channel called You Suck at Cooking, which is ironic. You have Babish's cookbook. I think YouTubers are easier to learn how to cook from because they don't have to cut anything for... they don't have to, like, cut anything unnecessary for a TV audience. I've learned a lot more from YouTube than I have from cooking shows. Then again, I think whichever one you can actually stand to watch for a long time is going to be the best one. What is everyone's all-time favorite comfort meal? I would go with the chicken wrap. Speaking of which, I'm gonna make one after stream. Have one in your fridge. Wait, I don't even know if I have tortillas. I don't know if I can make one. You know, I've noticed something. While Mac's not in the chat, it's been a much more food-oriented stream for conversation, and a lot less Giga Chud Max and get mogged on Hawk. You know what I mean? Learn how to make schnitzel? Nice. Shredded ham, deli meat from Meyer. That's your comfort meal. Oh, you got a turkey wrap? Also nice. Maybe. Y'all, I want potatoes now. I might be making a tater tot casserole here soon, though, too. My grandpa wants one. Oh, they are good. I just made one, like, not that long ago. Thanks, Grandma. Okay, we need to pick this up and move it. I'm gonna buy it. I think I will add tridents to my shop tonight. It will be a temporary item, because I don't plan on having permanent stock of them. But it might be able to help some people out early on. just kind of want to see if I have a Riptide Triton. If there are any in there, I'm gonna take it. No, we do not have Riptide. There. Riptide would be really helpful for getting out of the water. Then I could keep it with me in case we ever fall into the water. I'd have it in the ender chest, though. Actually, I don't know if you can get Riptide from, the drowned. I need to enchant it myself. This should be the last time we set up this conduit. Gotta say though, the conduit was a lifesaver. If we didn't have that, I would have had to keep going back to the warm ocean to get, pufferfish.
Hello there.
I think I would have started on a different project already. This has just allowed me to keep working.
Hello there.
Just had to move it, like, basically once a day. What's up, Saul? What's up, Jay-Z? How we all doing? It's good to hear, Saul. Hello there. I'm not currently looking for an extended warranty. What's up, Jericho? That reminds me, I forgot to get a screenshot of my castle the other day. I need to get a top-down image to make a map. I'll do that tonight after stream. Hey, Solarna. I definitely gotta get that map going. Yeah, make sure you guys are in the Discord though, because that's where the Watchtower thing is going to be held. Oh no, we're in baby Floker Kenchable Steak, get Mong Don on Chud Maxing. What's up, Kate? How are you doing? The tree is going to be made out of spruce. It's one of the easier trees to grow. How you doing, Kate? We're building my storage room right now. And we're draining out the area for it. But we actually do not have much left to go. There's a good chance we could actually finish it tonight. On the TikTok stream. So I'll try to make as much progress as I can here, though. Let me show you guys what we have left to do. Here for the hydrate, Caleb. We just got this little bit left to do. And we've almost got the channel set up for him already, too. We've already pretty much drained 2 ocean monuments worth of ocean. Well, more than 2.
Hello there.
There's a blue. I'm sorry to hear that, Raven. Ooh, give me that. Just impale. Oh, I've got some pretty big builds planned this season. This might be one of my most ambitious projects ever. And we gotta get everything set up to actually be able to do it first, too. Yeah, we'll have to set up one hell of a tree farm, too. I'm thinking about having that inside of this base. There is a good chance I'm gonna choose to, take out all the trees manually. So sorry in advance for that. But, on the bright side, this is bedrock, so we can insta-mine the trees. If this was Java, we would need a farm, but we would also have access to, TNT dupers as well. For a tree farm, that might be the one time I would allow myself a TNT duper. I think I'm also going to disagree with you on that too, Raven. Steak fries, I can agree with. Maybe a bit too much potato. But like a potato wedge? No, I still like them. You know, steak fries are usually soggy. I've had some that are not bad, but I think they had like some type of batter around. So they still got crispy. I think the potato wedges, they have the advantage of like those corners that still get crispy. And the potato skin, too. Okay, curly fries might be the best fry. Close seconds I will accept is maybe waffle fries and Checkers seasoned fries. But like a curly fry that is the ultimate fry. It sounds good, 100. Yeah, I think potato wedges are a little bit... They're better if you treat them almost like a baked potato, seasoning-wise. Or like toppings-wise. Yes, curly fries. I think curly fries might be one of the only things that are keeping people going back to Arby's. I mean, the roast beef sandwiches are decent. But like those curly fries. You know, maybe we shouldn't be mentioning food in Mac's stream, Raven. Just a reminder, she's having a horrible freeze going over her area, and she didn't get groceries. I don't know if I've ever had mozzarella sticks from Arby's. Also never had that either, Rick. Duh.
Hello there.
And I've not eaten at Sonic in forever. To be honest with you, I don't really eat out much. Most of the time I just like either have frozen stuff or I make something at home. So this is gonna be obnoxious. W. Please. Oh yeah, I've been, I think I've rotated through the, like, same few food items my entire life. This is making me hungry. I did not eat before I started streaming. Now I'm really regretting it. I need to go up one higher. I noticed every single sponge was being used on. Like, well, TikTok would probably like that. If every single sponge is getting used, that means that these are creating water sources again and filling back up. You're wasting sponges. I'm actually not a big fan of Five Guys fries, but I was a DoorDasher for a while, so when those are sitting in the back of a car for however long it takes to get to the customer, they start smelling really bad, and you never want to eat their fries again. Ask your mom, Raven. Nobody tell PR, please. Hate smelling food too much. Most places I actually enjoyed the smell of it, but it did make me hungry a lot. But there's something about their fries just does not smell good when it's sitting in the back of a car. I think it's because Five Guys makes their fries fresh, like at the store, so. I'm sorry, Angela. What's up, Bo? How are you doing? Doing good. Thanks for asking.
Pumpkin!
Thank you, Rick. Does anybody else think that the yellow sponges vaguely look like a very bright pumpkin when you're flying up to them? I feel like there's going to be a whole lot of... No, not at all. Not even close. Looking at your mom too long, Kate. Or maybe not like a pumpkin, but like, there are gourds that are this color. You look like a sponge. Might want to go dry these off. After this run. No, I do not know, Kate. I don't know anything. That looks like a... That's more what I was thinking of, I think. Cantaloupe. We kind of just got a delay when we walk back, because the way that it changes state really messes with the server. Really need to spawn proof this. But like every time I do this, they're gonna spawn. I think when we do this on TikTok, we might switch between doing the storage room and digging out the rest of my tunnel too. And per genuinely spawn proofing it. And the tunnel goes from spawn to my base. And then also to everybody else's bases too. Still gonna be streaming for a little while. I will be right back though. We're back in. Come in, Jesse. I'm a little bit confused too, Rex. Are you talking about the song, Jay-Z? Blue Shadow will understand. What the fuck does that mean, Kobe Bryant? It's enchanted. Computer? Oh god. That was FPS lag. I haven't gotten that in a little while. Also because this game uses like a quarter of my hardware. I'm struggling. Why did we say hi to the wall with off face? Because I like to meet all problems head on. Now the theme for this season is, you know how in Avatar there's the home tree that connects them to Awa? Well, instead of Awa, we have Chud. Chud is our Awa. Meet Chud. I'm a little bit more concerned that that's not Zeus's first comment. When was Zeus's first comment? You've definitely been in here before, Zeus. Haven't said too much, but... Rex, thank you for the 100 bits. We need some W's for Rex. I really want to get a Riptide tried. I should actually go see if any of my villagers sell Riptide. Chicken noodle soup sucks. Yeah.
Hello there.
I mean, if it's been sitting in a can, it's probably not gonna be great. Just some soggy-ass noodles and little bits of, what is probably chicken. Thank you for the follow, Jace. What was I about to do? Don't know why I flew out of there. There's something I was gonna go check. I cannot remember. Oh, Riptide. We were gonna go check my villager. Okay, they would be up here. If we have to, we can trade gold for emeralds. Or iron. Ooh, Aqua Affinity. We need to level this guy up so we can get the glass trade and Aqua Affinity. Oh, have a good night, Granny. Thanks for stopping by. Rex, thank you for the gifted sub. We get W's for Rex. I'm not seeing, Riptide. We prioritized the lunge over that, which, for good reason. Lunge has been extremely useful. Yeah. It also looks like all of the spots are filled, too. Unless, are any of these not actually traded with? No, they are. Yeah. We would have to put more over there if we wanted to. We could fish for it. Alright, I think that's enough. You charred your pork chops, Angela? Sorry to hear that. A little bit of char doesn't hurt. Sometimes. It was already handled, Zeus. That's good, Angela. There's a lot of foods that I have that, you know, a little bit of char actually makes them taste better. Pizza, for example. I think a lot of people would agree that a little bit of char on pizza makes it taste better. Now, I'm not quite sure how you charred something they deep fry, but you know, trying to be optimistic. Shush, it's charred. Oh, they still taste good, Angela. Oh, you char your toast, Rex? Oh, with toast, I prefer it to be just toasted. Well, not like just toasted, but like golden brown. I don't do, like charred bread. Let's see any that we missed. We will need to take out some of these caves and stuff too, as we'll be digging down quite a bit. Y'all like yogurt? I prefer Greek yogurt. Not like plain, but like the Chobani stuff. I know Chobani is like a kind of overpriced, but the Greek yogurt just is. It just tastes better. Yeah, I love Greek yogurt though because it can be, in my opinion, it tastes better than sour cream if you're using it like just plain. So I put it on tacos, but I'll also just eat like the flavored yogurts too. Don't know what Trader Joe's is. Well, I mean, I kinda know what it is, but we don't have them. That sounds good, mate. You know, one thing I do kind of hate about Chobani yogurt, though, is it does go bad really quickly. But still not going to stop me from getting it. Oh, we do have Aldi's, yeah. I think Aldi's is everywhere. They've been in Minnesota, they've been in every state that I've lived in. But I've only lived on, like, like, Minnesota, Kentucky, and, like, East Coast. Actually, don't know if they're in Kentucky. I'm pretty damn sure all these is everywhere. Don't think they're regional. Alright, that is every single sponge used. I don't like that glitch. That flapping thing happened a few times while we were flying over the end too, I think.
Hello there.
What's up, Sid? How are you doing? Oh my god. Are you kidding me? You have a flame bow. Now I have a flame bow. That is like really enchanting. Damn. Imagine getting hit with that like level 1. Power 3 flame and I'm probably gonna combine these. The Duolingo cake is not fully upgraded. Really? Can't believe I already have 145 levels. I just need to run my gold farm, and well, that causes levels. Sometimes I forget that it produces XP, and I forget to put my character close enough to collect it. You know what, Meg? You're bad. Off to the other basement. I just mean like I'm trying to produce golden carrots. And because of that, my level's going up. I'm not like intentionally collecting levels this season. Let's see if we have any other bones. None of them have punch. So we're just getting a punch 1 upgrade. No, we're not. W. I wonder if we can upgrade this one, though. Yeah, hold on. Now that's not too bad of a bow. Well, it's kind of better than this one. I believe there is power 5. So we could still upgrade it one more time. But that'll be a decent backup. Too expensive means it won't let you even attempt it. Like, we've got enough levels for anything that we would need, but it's been upgraded too many times and it won't even let us try it. It can also happen when you're trying to repair it, too. Sorry, you had a rough day, mate. It's funny to you that I'm flying with a spear. Oh, I'm probably gonna be doing that like every single time we start a new season of ClockCraft. I do not like gunpowder farms. Well, I mean, I like them, I don't like making them. Only one I've seen do that. I think right now I'm the only one on ClockCraft that knows how to do it. I don't know if anybody else has figured it out yet. My video about it is really bad at explaining it, apparently. That's why I don't really make too many tutorials, though. Oh. I'm wondering what Bill's doing. I'm gonna hope copying a build and not struggling with the internet again. Alright, Mike. Yeah, I'm really bad at explaining things, too. Yeah, it's 66 degrees Fahrenheit outside, so... I think it's maybe just the edges of the snowstorm. No, there's no snow. We had like a high of 75 today, I think. $7 degrees, Jesus. Jesus shit. I'll be honest, if I lived somewhere with that kind of temperature, I would not be streaming right now. It's like, I've had surgery on my foot, so cold weather affects my mood. Really bad. Thank you for the follow, Topo. Oh, if it gets below, like, 60 here, I get a bit, agitated. I don't know if agitated would be the right word for it. I get kind of quiet because my foot hurts. 44 feet? Oof. I used to love snow. But now it... snow's cold, so I hate it. Oh, that sucks, Angela. Wind is brutal. Now, that's one thing I remember about Minnesota. The wind up north is something else. You don't really get wind like that too much in the south unless there's a tornado. It's supposed to be summer in New Zealand. Had more rain than sun. I'm just kind of used to rain in the summer. It always rains where I live. So I'll just call a new name. I really want to get this drained tonight. What do you guys think if, we don't end the TikTok stream tonight until this thing is fully drained? Do it. Yeah, we're not finishing this up on Twitch tonight, but we could definitely finish that on TikTok. Which I'm supposed to be starting in 30 minutes. Fuck. Let's wrap this up, and then, I need to go eat and start getting ready for TikTok. No, it's not even the fastest way. Quill? That's what that says. I think the fastest way is flying machines. I don't care for the fastest way, I just like to do it in whatever way I can tolerate hours of doing it. And for me, building complex machinery over and over again sounds like hell. Yeah, yeah. Because you'd have to make... Well, I'd likely have to make a slime farm for the materials just to make the flying machines. Not to mention all the quartz for them and all the other stuff, too. Time-wise, it might be more efficient to drain, but I'm interested to see what the material cost for that would actually be. You still do kind of have to wall them off in a way. I think. There was a piston flying machine design that I saw somebody use that would automatically kind of rebuild itself in a way and then move back down. It's like a Roomba for water. But that was Java. And it's already way easier to do this on Java to begin with. I'm telling you guys, if this was Java, we would have had this done days ago. What am I doing with the sand? This is how we're actually able to drain it. Otherwise, this would just fill right back in. We use sand so that we can put a torch at the bottom and then take out each row right away. Don't use any tool durability. I actually don't like that part, Sid. That's the part I least look forward to. This part right here, and the placing the sand. Those are my two favorite parts. Ironically, they're the parts that TikTok seems to think I would get the most bored of. The torch, I don't really feel like I'm doing anything. Then again, you guys are watching a stream, so the feeling of not doing anything isn't going to apply. And sometimes what's difficult to, like, balance when figuring out a project that you're going to be doing on stream is how much fun is it for you to do it in that way, but also how much fun is it to watch, too. Hopefully somebody's still live on Twitch by the time we're done with this. But as soon as we're done with the, this channel right here, we're gonna raid out. Autobots, raid out. Alright, that might have been kind of cringe. Can we get L's in the chat, please? W aura. W cringe. Angela's got it right. We are cringe, but we are proud. W raised. Lurker Kentrily getting mogged on of. Looks like we collected all. Have a good night, Sid. Thanks for being here. The TikTok stream might not start for a while, so don't wait up for it. Does this ever get repetitive? Yes. But... it's also fun. But I mean, we are literally doing the same task over and over again. For hours on end. Every day. Yeah, it gets repetitive. Good thing is, though, this is not the only world that I play on. Been working on the harbor on the family world. Trying to keep my family fed. Don't know why that reminded me of that one stupid, like, AI song. Oh. Not much else I'd rather be doing, though. That's you just got back from watching Avatar 3. So you understand why Chud is our AWOP here, right? You're more well-versed in this. I kinda hope you went and watched Avatar 3 just so you could figure out what the hell the Chud is our AWOP thing was about. So, I think I need to reach out to James Cameron and get that Avatar sponsorship. Hey, listen, James. Chud can be everybody's AWOP. What's up, Grandma? Would you prefer me to call you Amazon Grandma or Amazon Grandma? Oh. Honestly, I might just flip-flop between Amazon and Grandma. I usually just pick at random what part of somebody's name I say. On that note, I'm gonna start calling Meg Fives. Speaking of Fives, is anybody here a fan of Star Wars The Clone Wars? Which, by the way, for anybody confused, The Clone Wars is not the same as Attack of the Clones. Attack of the Clones is episode 2. The Clone Wars is a separate animated series. I once, didn't realize somebody didn't know that, and talked to them about that show for a very long time, not realizing the entirety of the time they thought I was talking about the movie. And so, I guess they just assumed they forgot a lot of the movie. Well, I think this is going to be where we ended. See if anybody's live that we can raid. I think Dell should be live. Oh, 6-7 head-end baby floker catchable steak get monged on chud maxing. Thank you, Maniac. If nobody's live on Twitch, though, I'm pretty sure Steve is live on TikTok. Yeah. Let's see if anybody's live. Oh, Dell is live. Alright.
Pumpkin!
Kinger's also live. I don't know if I've had a chance to raid Kinger this season. We're gonna raid Kinger. If you guys don't know who Kinger is, he is the owner of this server. Also the founding the founder. Both him and Candy are founding members, but Kinger pretty much like the idea of ClockCraft wouldn't exist without him, so he is basically Father ClockCraft. Yeah, I'm surprised he's live right now. I've like never gotten a chance to raid him on Twitch, I don't think. Actually, no, we have once on season 1. Yeah. What should be our raid message? I feel like it should include a little bit of brain rot, because, well, we all know that Kinger loves brain rot. So, I say we do, Head Den Baby. Head Den Baby raid. 6-7. Yeah. All one word. Head Den Baby raid 6-7. Y'all ready? Alright. 3, 2, 1. Head Den Baby raid 6-7. Yep, that, Lauren.